I don't believe in the economic situation out there affecting me. I believe I affect the economic situation that I live in. If somebody else can have a problem with inflation, somebody else can have a problem with the economy, but not me. Because I'm not going to allow it. When I allowed the outside environment to come into me, then it destroyed me. And I had to learn to live from me out. I had to learn to make what I believe inside me happen in my outside world. I had to get my dream in me. Success is a progressive realization of a worthwhile dream. Give yourself time to succeed. Make up your mind, I will be there. That's it, period. This is you. You can become bigger than me. But I'll guarantee you'll have your tongue hanging out when you go by. 5 and 6 nights a week. 5 and 6 nights a week. 5 and 6 nights a week. 5 and 6 nights a week.
You're going to have your dropouts. You're going to have your quitters. You know, there's always somebody that could have done everything, but they never did, and they always have a good excuse.
Life is always a challenge. It's not what happens, it's how you handle it. Take on the challenge. Show them what you're made of.
Everybody said it was impossible. But through my faith, I can accomplish anything. Birdie and I have always cared about people. And we got to teach people they can be anything they want to be. And that successful people do believe in it. And tell people success depends upon you and what you do. It's in your hands.
Dynamite.
Success story really is Birdie's and my marriage and our closeness. When so many people got married in our age and since didn't make it. Birdie's my 17-year-old girlfriend. I like to tell people I have a 17-year-old girlfriend because she was 17 when I married her, and she's still my girlfriend. I wanted to be the big achiever for Birdie, and I think more than anything else, I wanted to be her hero. I wanted to be the man that supplied the good things in life to her.
Diamond, 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 diamond. Have the heartbeat of a diamond, diamond.
One of the most important things in everybody's life is to have a dream.
And the dream, being that what fuels us, is what creates our passion, what keeps it going.
People have asked us since we were 30 when we're going to retire. And we just say, we're not going to retire, we're going to retire. We love living life in the fast lane. We love living in the young lane.
We've been able to travel around the world and help other people in other countries build this business and change their lives.
We believe the best thing we can do is to help people stand on their own 2 feet. The secret of living is giving. It's dreaming. It's loving other people. And love is the glue that holds it all together.
When people said nothing good can come out of Rome, New York, Dexter Birdie, you have done what no one else has ever done.
Success is a progressive realization of a worthwhile dream. It starts with a dream.
You gotta have a dream.
See, I know a guy that was dating a girl back when he was about 16 years old. And when he dated girls, he always liked to take them out first class in accordance with his income. And he had a girl he was dating, but she turned to him and said, "My folks would never allow me to marry you. You're nothing but a spendthrift and you'll have nothing ever." And I was that guy. I was that guy. I don't know where that girl is, but I know where this guy is. And I can tell you about Dexter and Birdie living on the alley, broke. Anybody can go down on Cortlandt Ave in Rome, New York, and they can see how we lived. And it was in a sloppy section. It was a poor section of town. Don't tell me how bad you got it. Tell me how good you're gonna get it. Don't tell me about your problems. Tell me about your dreams. Dreams are the solution to your problems. Everybody's got problems. Everybody's got challenges. Everybody's got something to overcome. But the joy is overcoming it. How big is your dream tonight? Can you dream big enough? Will you put a commitment behind the dream? Will you make it happen? Things don't just happen. Somebody makes them happen. Don't tell me about the night after night after night after night you've been out there and you've shown the plan and nobody got in and nobody got in and your friends laughed at you and they ridiculed you. It's too late. It's saturated. It'll never happen. It won't work. You're going to listen to the losers or the winners. Onassis, before he died, said if he was dead broke, if he had to work at manual labor, save up all his money, and once a month go to a very nice restaurant where successful people met, where he could sit and listen and pick the crumbs off the table. Maybe meet somebody that could tell him something. He would dedicate his life to do it because he knew he would succeed. So many times today, we listen to the losers instead of the winners. There may be 10,000 losers out there to tell you it won't work. Listen to the one winner that says, you can be anything that you choose to be. The Bible says, as a man believeth in his heart, so is he. In other words, the facts don't count. I was told over and over throughout my life that, Dexter, you blew it. You don't have a college education. You're not going any place. You won't be anything. Most people that go into the doctors or to be a dentist or to be a lawyer, they had some hero out there. And they figured, boy, if I could be a doctor, if I could be a dentist, if I could be a lawyer, I could be something. And they reached and they strived for that level, only to find out once they got there the problems and the challenges of that level of life and that they still hadn't made it. I don't find many super rich kids whose parents turned and said, son, if you don't go to college, you'll never make it. Oh, some may, but they're not the ones that normally made the big success in life themselves. Once you know who you are, you quit getting hung up on education. And you start getting hung up on experience. Experience is the key that divides the winners from the losers. It's not what somebody else says can happen. It's what you know can happen. By being out there, hanging around winners instead of losers. I'll tell you, if I had the opportunity going back when I first got in this business to spend any amount of time with anybody that was building it, I would. I'd pay whatever price. I'd drive whatever distance. I'd go wherever I had to go to learn. Make a decision tonight that you're going to make it. See, the dream's all that counts. The dream. Doesn't make any difference if you're short and fat. Doesn't make any difference if you're tall and skinny. Don't make any difference if you're short and skinny or tall and fat. Doesn't make any difference if you're 25 or 45. Doesn't make any difference if you're 95. Doesn't make any difference if you're educated. We can work with you. Doesn't make any difference if you're uneducated. We can make you educated with the right education. Not from a bunch of college professors who are going to tell you how to stay broke like they are. You got to believe you can be a better you. This is right now the worst position that you should ever be in. I won't ever be in any worse financial position than I am in now. How about you? Some people laugh and they say, you got financial problems? No, but I'll never be as bad off as I am now. You understand that? It gets better every year. As I tell you over and over and over and over, today's the first day of the rest of your life. I believe that myself. I know today's the first day of the rest of my life. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. The best is yet to come. But you know, I'll tell you, if you'd only believe as much in you as I believe in you, you'd be passing me so fast it isn't funny. The potential is there, as big as a dream is. You know, I go back to my hometown in Rome, New York, and I see people that don't believe they can make it. And as long as they don't believe it, they're going to have a harder time. But when they start believing it, they'll do it 6 times a week. What's the difference between Dexter Yager and somebody else from Rome, New York, or Utica, New York, or Pennsylvania, or Maryland, or any place else? Only difference is I got belief. I got faith. And I'm willing to step out on faith time after time after time after time. I've only got 30 days a month, the same as anybody else. I have no more days than anybody else. It's just making my days count. It's making my days count, and I don't care what your name is. You can do it. You can do it. It don't make any difference what your name is. What's your pin gonna be? Diamond. Believe in Diamond. It's only 6 good people. It's only 6 good people. Just 6 good people. You gotta believe if a Dexter Yager can come out of a town like Rome, New York, that somebody else can come out of that town. And there can be 1,000 more out of that state. And there can be so many thousands more out of your town, your city, your state. You just gotta decide to lead. You either lead, follow, or get out of the way. Lead, follow, or get out of the way to let somebody else lead. Lead and follow a leader. Make up your mind you're going to make it happen. That today is your day. Yes, that you can do it. Believe that God didn't make any junk. And when He made you, He made the best. But we got to refine it. You got to be like a piece of coal. You got to go under a little bit of pressure. And then a little bit more pressure, a little bit more pressure. And then you'll become a fine gem of a diamond. And when you're a diamond, people walk across the stage and they all look at you. And they think you're always that way. And you're always fighting to tell them how you were, and they never believe it. And isn't it funny when you're a diamond and you're rich and you're successful, nobody wants to believe how broke you were. Nobody wants to believe how little faith you had, how scared you were to talk to 2 or 3 people. They say you were always that way. He was a born leader. Isn't it funny? He had to be reborn again somewhere along the way. He had to get that faith. He had to get that guts. He had to get that drive. I was a born loser that decided to be a born winner. I had to be reborn again. I had to be reborn in my beliefs and reborn in my faith and reborn in my drive and my desires. Because the background I was brought up in is, hey, you ain't doing too bad, remember, for who you are. How many of you were brought up that way? How many of you were told, be happy where you are, but you weren't happy, you couldn't be happy, you didn't want to be happy, you wanted more? You'd say, what makes them so much better than me? How come they're so blessed and I'm not? We shower ourselves with our own blessings. We got to get our dream up. The Bible says a man without vision will perish. In other words, a man without a dream is dead. Let's come to life. Let's get a dream. Let's make it happen for us, for our friends, for our loved ones, for the ones that we can reach out and touch. Say, you can do it. You can do it. Say, I know you can do it, but you got to get your commitment and your effort up as high as your dream. Don't dream the impossible dream, because it will be impossible if you don't put effort behind it. But dream the possible dream, because you're going to put effort behind it. You're going to believe. You're going to pour it on. You're going to walk where others wouldn't walk. This is a decade of the diamonds. Diamond, 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 diamond. Can you believe diamond? Tomorrow morning when you get up, tonight when you go to bed, tomorrow when you go to talk to somebody, Monday when you go to talk to somebody, Tuesday when you go to talk to somebody, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday when you go to talk to somebody. I want your heart to beat diamond, 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 diamond. Have the heartbeat of a diamond, 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 diamond. Why not? I believe in you. Diamond! You can be a diamond. Who's going to be a diamond? Me. What? Diamond. Who? Me. What? Diamond. Who? Me. What? Diamond. The Bible tells us what we confess, we possess. What we confess, we possess. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Success is just a decision away. But you've got to make the decision. You got to make the decision. As a man believeth in his heart, so is he. So is he. So is he. Believe tonight. Listen to the winners. Every person becomes a winner by choice. It's not an accident that I'm up here. I chose to be a diamond. I chose to be a double. I chose to be a triple. I'm here on purpose. You're here on purpose. Each and every person found some excuse why they couldn't come. But you came anyways. You came anyways. By choice. By choice. And you become a diamond by choice. You become a leader by choice. There were times when I saw so many sharper people than me. They're better looking. They're better standing. They're smoother in their appearance. They're smoother in their talking. They had larger words, bigger vocabularies, but they didn't have bigger dreams. And they weren't willing to put out more effort. Diamond is not an accident. Diamond is a decision. It's a commitment. It's a commitment. And it's a commitment to you and your wife and to your kids and to a lifestyle and to thousands of other people. We have so many people that are educated and educated and educated to the point they don't even think anymore. Thank God I don't have an education. I got a master's degree and a PhD in life. It's amazing. When I was dead broke, they laughed at me because I was dumb and uneducated. Today I sit on college boards, I sit on bank boards, travel agency boards, ministry boards, TV boards. I get to sit on the president's council on this and all kinds of junk that a lot of those educated people would like to get. But they haven't succeeded. Nobody wants them to sit on something that important because they don't qualify with what they've done in life. It's amazing how many people are so educated but yet so stupid. In this we teach what life is all about. We teach people to be better parents. We teach our kids to be better adults. To reach out, to believe in God, to believe in themselves, to believe in their fellow man. That this isn't a rotten earth, that this is a fantastic world. That you and I don't have to go down the tube, but we are the hope of everybody else not going down the tube. That we don't have to believe, like so many educated people believe, that there are winners and losers and that's the way they're created. We're all created winners, but some choose to be a loser. And all you got to do is sit in a few living rooms night after night and you'll know that. Because you'll see people that got more going for them than you do, but they chose to lose. And they say, well, you're lucky. Lucky? Heck, man, I made a decision. I poured out from my inner soul. I believed when nobody else believed. They say, oh, he got in at the right time. And you know, when I got in, it was saturated. And when you got in, you know it was too late. But you know, 5 years from now, all your friends will be saying, if I got in when you got in. But if they'd get in 5 years from now, 5 years later, their friends would all say, if I got in when you got in. It's just such a unique situation. It's such a unique business. It'll be going when you and I are dead. Our organizations will continue. The income's onto the families. Be if we die young or if we die at 99 or 199. The business will continue for the generations that follow. It's up to you and I to make it happen. It's our decision. It's our decision. Make your decision tonight that you're going to be a diamond, that you're going to make it happen, that you're not going to let somebody steal your dreams, that you can do it, that the best is yet to come, that you're the best of the best, that you'll be at the top, that today is your day, that when you go back next week, you're going to start 5 and 6 nights a week. 5 and 6 nights a week. That's what winners do. 5 and 6.